Picture it. 2013. Gay teen rom-coms were practically unicorns, but then came
GBF.
It stands for...
I know what it stands for.
Gay best friend.
a film so fabulous it gave us 3 openly gay male leads, proving Hollywood can do the bare minimum. And then, cue evil mastermind voice.
Of course you can make your sweetest gay boy teen rom-com. Just give the rating and ensures no teen can ever see it. Evil laughter.
The MPAA slapped GBF with an R rating, a decision that director Darren Stein called out as blatantly homophobic. I always thought of GBF as a PG-13 movie, but we were given an R for sexual references while not having a single F-bomb hint of nudity or violence in the film. Perhaps the ratings box should more accurately read for homosexual references or too many scenes of gay teens kissing. I look forward to a world where queer teens can express their humor and desire in a sweet, fun teen film that doesn't get tagged with a cautionary R. He's not wrong. An unfair R rating sends a message to gay teens that their desires are dirty and dangerous, and that bothers me too. Sure, as an adult, the suggestion that my sexual shenanigans are especially naughty and warrant closer scrutiny is rather appealing, but for those still coming out, it can be confusing. Now, before I step off my soapbox and insinuate myself into a sling, I have a confession. I didn't see GBF during its theatrical release. No, it wasn't the R rating, I just managed to miss it. But in 2017, I stumbled into The View Upstairs, a musical about the tragic 1973 arson attack on a New Orleans gay bar. Yes, a musical. And while the subject matter was heavy, one performer stood out like a disco ball in the darkness. Taylor Frey. Watching him perform, I was transported, heart racing like a teenager in love for the first time. Later, while spiraling into full fanboy mode, I discovered that the dreamy Taylor Frey had a pivotal role in GBF as Topher, the clean-cut but handsy Mormon with a secret. And honestly, can we talk about how easy on the eyes he is? It's almost rude. Born in Utah, Taylor grew up Mormon before ditching the closet and the church. GBF was his big screen debut, and his role as Topher, dim but charming and most definitely swoon-worthy, set the stage for a promising career. He's also graced our TV screens in shows like The Carrie Diaries and Days of Our Lives. Taylor married fellow actor Kyle Dean Massey in 2016. Together, they're basically the gay power couple. Fun fact, they're also dads. Their baby girl's cuteness might actually be illegal. Next up, Michael J. Willett, our adorably snarky protagonist Tanner. Baby-faced with cheekbones that could cut glass, Michael was basically the twink blueprint. Born in Fresno, California, Michael grew up with 2 dreams, being on screen and having perfect hair. Spoiler alert, nailed it. As Tanner, Michael aced the role of the reluctant GBF, the gay best friend everyone wanted but didn't deserve. Post-GBF, he kept the queer momentum going as Shane in MTV's Faking It, playing another lovable gay teen with perfect comedic timing. And if you're into indie pop, you'll swoon over his music career. Yes, he sings too. Is there anything he can't do, other than age? Off-screen, Michael's private life is as mysterious as his skincare routine, but he's been refreshingly open about being out and proud from day one. And finally, we have Paul Iacono, aka Brent, Tanner's hilariously thirsty BFF with an eye for designer everything. Born in Secaucus, New Jersey, yes, people do come from there. As Brent, Paul delivered iconic one-liners and unapologetic thirst that only he could pull off. His post-GBF career has been a mixed bag of stage and screen, but let's talk about his personal life because it's juicier than a Bravo reunion. Paul came out in 2012, making headlines for being unapologetically himself. And the man loves a good party. If you haven't seen his Instagram, it's a whole vibe.
Oh, listen, ensemble, get it together, girl.
Do not call me. Oh, and let's not forget his earlier role on The Hard Times of R.J. Berger, where the entire premise revolved around his character's oversized equipment. An absolute win for representation. and a source of endless giggles. Oh, and about that arson attack in New Orleans? Turns out the fire was set by a disgruntled customer. It wasn't an attack on the gay community at all. No, that came after, when local churches refused to hold prayer services for the victims, and families left the bodies of their sons, brothers, and fathers unclaimed, simply because they were gay. It's a stark reminder of how insidious policies like the MPAA's absurd gay equals R logic continue to promote environments that endanger LGBTQ+ lives. But hey, what's a little discrimination when Hollywood makes bank, right? Now, before we get too heavy, let's remember, GBF also gave us love, laughs, and 3 drop-dead gorgeous gay leads. So, hit that subscribe button, comment below with your ultimate GBF crush, and keep celebrating queer joy, one snarky, sexy, and unapologetic video at a time.
I meant like girl with a U. Girl.
Hoy desperté con un sueño, ver al mundo mejor, una vida pura entrega, donde brille el amor. Juntos podemos dejar el odio atrás, las razas, las guerras, las clases, las fronteras, y así vivir.